Alright, welcome back for round one, game one. And pretty happy with our build. We didn't get greedy. I did a good job of not getting greedy. I think we got a little lucky with some of the passes with vampires. We cut vampires off from the beginning, and it paid off for us. We'll go ahead and go first. This deck would love to go first, and this is a really fine hand. So we will keep. And Noble, good start. I really like our deck. It's Legacy Cube, anything can happen. But, I think we did a good job of not trying to force anything crazy. He's playing black, he could have Damnation. That's definitely a thing here that we do have to look out for. Get in. And he will have some removal, no doubt. Just run our collar out there. Just can get pretty sick pretty quick, actually, in this deck. Here comes the blue. Card drawn, Death Touch. Okay. So there's a couple ways we can play this. We don't want to necessarily throw our Noble right at this guy. If we knew we were going to draw one more card, we would have him next turn, but by then he could play another creature too. So this is tough. I mean, he'll more than happily trade with a Noble, I have no doubt. If you run out too many creatures too, then you risk the chance that he does some sort of board sweep or something. I'm going to put this out and really bank on hopefully drawing a land next turn. And if not, between the collar and just the abilities on these guys, if I lose one of them, I lose one of them. 3 colors. Suppose you don't want to attack, huh? I don't think so. Now, well, this is interesting now because at least gives us something to play with. If I run him out, I don't mind necessarily sacrificing him to either get in for damage or to be chump blocked. And here's the thing, you don't want to, I don't want to waste time either. Let him ramp up into some big spells because we just can't go toe to toe with late game big spells. That's fine. So he's going to get our Stormkirk captain, but that's okay. If that's all he's doing, I'm okay with that. He's going to know we have this now, too. Both a little bit off our mana. It's going to hurt him more than it hurts us, but he's actually has 4 mana now. Okay. So he's offering up the trade. I think I trade. Oh. He can't block. That's right. That's right. Interloper can't block. But I'm okay with that, too. So he's obviously got another blocker he's going to put out, or something he's going to put out that's decent. It's a 3-drop. It's either white, blue, or black. 3 drop. It's either white, blue, or black. 3 drop. It's either white, blue, or black. 3 drop. 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 3 I just pulled ahead on clock, so for what that's worth. What did he do? What was that? I'm confused. Okay. Additionally, all creatures get -2/-2, so he wiped the board. Okay, and there you have it. There's our land. Too little, too late. That's what I was saying. We gotta be careful with a potential board wipe, which I was holding on to the captain, and the captain got removed from our hands, so it is what it is. Oh, shoot. This guy's not thinking I could have played him. That could cost us. But then again, it might not be a bad thing to not run him out. Yeah, probe to draw a card, sure. Oh, man. Okay, well, it did hurt us to not run him out. Alright, so we're off the top deck. Well, now we know what he's playing. He's got a little discard action. Good news is we're going to be able to play everything we put out now. Discard can no longer hurt us. I did make an error there. I don't know how I missed that. I don't know if I was thinking it was 5 in my head or I just wasn't thinking. One of the two. Okay. Now we're going to run into a land pocket when we actually need it. I'm going to offer the trade. Moloko might be his win condition, so he might not want to trade. If that's the case, we're going to get in for some damage and gain a little life. There's just no reason not to. Kick myself for missing that vampire. Walking into a hymn to Turok. And to be fair, I mean, we're not drawing as well as we could. And he did get probably the one thing that really kind of messed us up with the Death Touch Flyer. Okay. Okay. When he dies, it's 5 to opponent, right? Mm-hmm. Well, he's not going to block with his dragon. This should get somewhat interesting now. Oh, he is going to block. It's fine too. Oh. Okay. I think I want to put my guy out, even though I'm not getting the bloodthirst. I just think that's the play, considering he's got some pretty serious damage on the board. Potentially, anyway. He wants to start converting all his mana to flyers. He can do that. Recurring nightmare. So he can get back, yeah. Yep. Sure. You can keep playing Recurring Nightmare. Yeah, that's a combo. Um, now, well, we're kind of in trouble because I can Murderous Cut. I can Murderous Cut and take another 5 if I kill the dragon. He could kill the vampire if he really wanted to. I could gain a life. Well, let's do this, I think. I could Murderous Cut Maloku this turn. Oops. I'm going to get in. He's going to block with his dragon. There's not a whole lot I can do about it, but this way at least I'm gaining some life. And, I mean, barring... start pulling some stuff really good. So if he wants to convert those two lands, at least one land. So yeah, and this game just didn't go our way. I did make one mistake, obviously, with the, and that happens with Cube. You're playing with cards you don't normally play with. It's just kind of part of the deal sometimes with this format. But hey, no big deal. What's that flyer really messed us up though. Just slowed us down. We could have got in for some serious damage. Huh, he brought back Maloku. Not a bad choice. It'll be a little annoying for a little while. If nothing else, like I said, we'll see more of his deck. That could be important. I don't know if we have anything to deal with Reoccurring Nightmare, though. Counterspell. This is the type of thing it's good to know if he's going to throw out a counterspell here. He's just Maloking. Malokoing? Malokoing. It's a verb. Malokoing. Alright. That's fine. You can bring her back. Yeah, Reoccurring Nightmare is a beating. I mean, it's always been a great card. You have the right things to kind of, the right synergy to work with. And it's awesome. Recurring Nightmare. See what he gets. He might be better off getting the dragon at this point. I don't know. Maloka. There's land. So let's see. Can he get us now? He can play Recurring Nightmare again. Pick up the dragon. He should have us next turn. If nothing else. He could get in there for 3. I mean, if he wanted to, he could just convert. I mean, I'm sure he's worried about. Maybe he doesn't have Damnation. Maybe he's playing around Damnation. Let's say he could just convert all his lands to creatures. He could have done that probably a turn ago. Get the dragon. There we go. Yeah. All right, we'll let them attack in, and we'll go to the sideboard. And I still feel good about our deck. We gotta hit 2 wins. You know, did the um, mistake cost us to lose the game? I don't know if it did because I just don't know if we could have dealt with Recurring Nightmare regardless. Eventually, the vampire would have succumbed to one of these creatures, or else Moloko would have just held him back. So I don't think it was a mistake that necessarily cost us the victory. Maybe we should have been more aggressive at the beginning, but I don't think that was a bad plan, not knowing what he had, really. So now we know a lot more. Let's look at the sideboard. I don't know if there's anything really that can help us, but let's just take a quick look. What was annoying is, I mean, we got enough removal. I can't sit here and tell you I need more removal in my deck because that's not what beat us. It was we were removing stuff. It was the I'm not seeing anything here that's gonna help us. That Dash Dragon is not horrible, but I don't think we need another 5-drop in this deck. Haste and Shroud. I mean, he really wasn't targeting our stuff either. Well, I think I'm going to keep. I don't really see anything that can help us. We'll come back for game 2.